2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a wonderful view of the line.
Thank you, Kevin.
Well, he's honest, that's for sure. D.A., thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And in at the forward positions, Hunter and Collins. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Capella in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. Awesome backcourt battle tonight, Steve. Let me ask, are we in a guard-centric league right now?
I think we are, Kevin. I mean, obviously it was more balanced back in the day, guards and bigs. But with the three-point shot, it has really made this a guard league.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That's his first foul.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Young outside, launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich.
Three-pointer.
Young's got the opening basket of the game for the Hawks. Lowry passes to Tucker. Back to Lowry. To the inside. Here's Adebayo. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Young pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks it to Collins. Off target with his 3. And Duncan Robinson, Steve, one of the more pure shooters in the NBA. He can definitely hurt you from deep.
Yes, he can, Kevin. Robinson has a very easy shot. Great percentages from 3. Well above the 40% mark on his career.
A second chance effort. Young outside. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. 4 on the clock. Young inside. Now recovering. Young, no good.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Young against Butler. Lowry deciding where to go with it here.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built. Such a great all-around player, Kyle Lowry.
You know, GA, a star who's also a glue guy. He takes the temperature of the team and gives it whatever it needs, whenever it's needed. The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now, here is Young. Shoots the 3. The Hawks again can't hit.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Here's Young. The Heat getting the bucket. Kicks to Collins. Over Adebayo. Capella finds Collins. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
Lowry against Young. Lowry passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Bogdanovich. And there's Collins on the assist from Bogdanovich. Collins has got his second basket of the game.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. To the paint. Stolen by Collins. Now Capella. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Young in the corner. Back to Capella. Dishes it to Young. Here's Collins. Collins with another miss. The Heat leading by 3. Here's Butler. And there's the pass to Tucker. Adebayo with the elbow. Passes it to Lowry. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Young looking around. From deep three-point range. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
Butler. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
The Heat have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Jimmy Butler.
And so Butler nails both of them.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. He's certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, you know, some might say, hey, can't we just skip the replay this time around? But you just never know.
And that does it for the first quarter. Heat. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for Atlanta, Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Hunter in at the 3, the small forward. Lowry against Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. He kicks to Young. Miami grabs the miss.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. The guy is a hard worker. And I tell you what, they won't be down for long if they can get some more early offense like that.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And so here is Miami. Back to Lowry. And there's the drive. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Young with no one around. Nailed from three-point land. Young's got 6.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
Young's shot is off.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Tucker outside for Robinson. Heat moving the ball around. Tucker dishes to Lowry. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Young way outside, and the dunk by Capella.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
Lowry drives in, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
Athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And here are the Heat now. Bogdanovich finds Hunter. Bogdanovich inside, guarded by Tucker.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Lowry passes to Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. Lowry with the ball. He's picked up by Collins. Adebayo. That falls. Nice feed that time from Kyle Lowry. Lowry's got his 5th assist in this one. And Robinson comes to help. Young for 3. Bangs home the trifecta. Young's got 9.
Starting to heat up now. He nailed 1 from behind the arc in the first quarter, 2 here in the second.
This one for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And that's one way to end up in the highlights.
You know what we call this play? A dumb play all the way around, especially at this particular time.
Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Hits the front of the rim and out.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range. And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
Tucker the pass to Adebayo. And again, unable to change momentum here. Young, a good look. Gets a very good look and converts. Young's got the lead up to 3 now for Atlanta.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Here's Hunter. Rebounded by Tucker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's the break. And here they go. Here's Collins. And finished off by Collins.
Not just a scorer, Bogdanovich shows excellent feel as a playmaker. That was a nice find.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Hawks ahead. They lead by 5. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, John. You are having your way inside the paint. What's allowed?
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. A competitive matchup for Atlanta in the first quarter. They did give up a couple back. And that's going to do it.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been one outstanding game from Trae Young.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center. So that's where Spoelstra starts the second half with. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself.
And so Young will bring it up for Atlanta. Pass to Hunter. Releases from 15. Goes back up. And Gallinari puts it in. And the Hawks lead by 9.
Following up on the miss, one thing about Gallinari, cannot question his work ethic.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Young is double. And it's Gallinari missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And there's Lowry. That's good on the assist by Butler. Lowry's got 10 points in the game.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Young pass to Gallinari. Takes it to Jang. It's stolen by Adebayo. And here we go. It's Butler. Basket good. And it's 6 points for Jimmy Butler.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Herter passes to Hunter. Gallinari surveying the D. Now the dish to Young. From deep. The Hawks again can't hit. Here's Lowry. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Oh, wow, 4 or 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
And here's Young from the arc. They get it back, and good that time.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Robinson passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
Young against Adebayo. 6 on the shot clock. Chang backs in, coming off the assist from Young.
Assisted.
Young's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end. Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
And the pass to Hunter. Inside, here's Jang. And Jang slaps it in.
Look at the pass from Hunter, wanting to get his teammates involved.
The Heat trail by 6. Butler on the way. Fires it up. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Young from outside. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And Atlanta has possession. Atlanta leading by 7 to the inside. And the rejection by Lowry.
Flashing the veteran instincts on defense there. Lowry is crafty at using his size and IQ to swat shots away.
And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Reddish, he's checked in for DeAndre Hunter. And it's Williams in for Trae Young. A nice shot by Gallinari. And now a 9-point Atlanta lead.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the...
And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, They got it right with the review. Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Williams kicks to Zhang. Pass to Herter. Now here's Williams. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle very easily in this one. And we'll be back with you shortly. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Hawks, on the wings, Herter and Reddish. Gallinari is out there with Zhang, and it's Williams at the point. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Nobody near Williams. A three-pointer, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far. Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo.
The confidence continuing to grow off the board. Adebayo takes it right back up.
And here's Young from the arc. Kept alive. And it's put back up and in by Capella.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
And such control driving to the hoop. Lowry's a veteran. He's seen everything in this league.
Adebayo against Young. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. And Adebayo throws it down.
The emergence of Adebayo as a scorer, this franchise has to be ecstatic.
Young dishes to Capella. Back to Young. He kicks it to Collins. Pass to Young. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Young's got 22 points.
I like that. Collins playing under control, reading the floor. Nice setup there.
Here's Robinson. He can't hit that time. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. And it's Young. That time on the assist from Capella. And it's a 7-point Atlanta lead. Here's Lowry. Banked in off the glass. Lowry's got 4 points in the quarter.
What a move by Lowry. He can create shots with his handles.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Young's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta leading by 5. Down low. Here's Capella. And the dunk by Capella.
This is the power Capella plays with. He doesn't mess around this close to the rim.
And it's Lowry penetrating. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
Lowry always comes up with a timely basket, and today is no exception.
Young passes to Capella. Hunter kicks to Young. 3-pointer. A putback. It's good on the putback. And the Hawks lead by 7.
That's Clint, always circling around the rim, and he's quick off the floor.
Pass to Adebayo. To the inside. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks.
Atlanta ball.
A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Young against Lowry. Beyond the arc. Here's Bogdanovich. In the corner, it's Hunter. That fall. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovich.
and they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Hawks.
The coaching staff must be happy that they controlled their turnovers so well in this game.
Excellent self-control and patience tonight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Trae Young.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Outside Collins. From deep three-point range, Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Hunter with it, takes the three. Rebounded by Tucker. Here is Robinson. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it,
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's good.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And preparing for battle, each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup.
Thank you, Brian.
I don't doubt him, Allie. Thanks very much. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. Ball and Levine make up the backcourt. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Patrick Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the center, locking down the middle. And for Miami, on the wing, Robinson and Butler. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And a great center matchup down low tonight. Chris, today's centers are so skilled. You helped pave the way for that.
Oh, thank you, D.A. But it's also because of the spacing. Today it seems like there's more great passing big men than ever. But that's also because of the shooting, the spacing on the floor, and the talent of these guys. And very honestly, watching those that came before them, taking it to another level.
To the paint. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
Lowry, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Levine finds Williams. Outside for Levine. Off target with the 3. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Butler, and it's Butler who slams it down.
Wow, Butler let it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Here's Ball. DeRozan for 3. He buries it from 3. DeRozan's got 5 now.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
For 3, Lowry. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Vucevic. He can't get that one to fall, and it's Miami the other way.
One thing you gotta love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot, and of course he regularly posts big point totals.
Here's Levine for 3. Adebayo grabs the board.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Robinson against DeRozan. Up top, Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Miami, no good that time either. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint.
For 3, Robinson. And again, the Heat missing. Chicago with the ball. A big stretch here going, 10-2. Levine way outside. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
From deep three-point range. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Vucevic, the pass to Levine. For 3. Left side, Williams. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Clock at 6. On the wing, Levine. Knocks down the triple. Levine's got 6.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They get it again. Second chance shot. Oh, clanks that one. He's 0 for 1 to start. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 shooting from beyond the arc. And it's DeRozan missing. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
I mean, he's got a lot of smarts on the court, but Tucker doesn't need to think too much on that assist. He's wide open.
Ball passes to Levine. Outside, Williams. Back to Levine. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Vucevic. Lays it up and banks it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
Here's Robinson. And it's Chicago with a board.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Here's Levine for three. And the three-pointer goes. 9 points in the game.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
And slam dunk by Tucker.
If he's got his hands on the ball within a few feet of the basket, Tucker has one thing on his mind. Dunk that thing.
Outside Levine. Puts it up. Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. Bulls out in front. They lead by 12. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Heading to backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Pass to Levine. The 3 is up. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Ball against Lowry. Now here's Robinson. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
There's as a competitor as there is Butler with 2 desired points.
Ball passes to DeRozan. And yep, it's good. DeRozan's got 7 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
Robinson on the wing. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. Second quarter, a little over a minute and a half in. Ball against Lowry. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Robinson. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
For a center, Adebayo is an excellent passer. He's always so aware of his surroundings.
And you know, Grant, Bam Adebayo expanding his offensive game. He's got a legitimate shot. He's a legitimate threat from mid-range now.
I mean, Adebayo, he takes a lot of shots from mid-range. He does a good amount of damage with his shot. You figure it's just a matter of time before those become three-point attempts.
Tucker, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Yeah, that's not his spot. Plain and simple. He's trying to force something that's rarely a good idea.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Lowry outside. Pass to Robinson. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Lowry from the arc. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
Well, I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight, because the 3, not one of them, ain't working.
Ball finds Levine. Pass to Vucevic. 6 to shoot. From downtown. He's off on that one. And Miami will go the other way with it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Going inside, and it's Butler with the jam.
You like how sudden Butler's drives can be? I mean, coming out of nowhere, getting to a shot.
59 seconds left in the first half. LaVine with it, picked up by Lowry. The kick out to Ball. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. Vucevic has got 6 points.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. Trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the time.
Chicago has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. DeRozan against Adebayo. Outside, Williams. Ball against Robinson. Williams passes to Ball. Butler with a steal. Lowry, right side. Oh, it's stolen by DeRozan. Here we go, one-on-one. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, look at that awareness of Ball. Fantastic at recognizing when his teammates are wide open.
And so it's the Chicago Bulls.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. Chicago holding the upper hand after the first 2 quarters. They lead by 14. Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? Keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
And so in the game for the Bulls, Ball and LaVine make up the backcourt. Patrick Williams out there with Nikola Vucevic. And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. Ball passes to DeRozan. He tries for 3. And stolen by Adebayo. Tucker with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Here's Robinson. Uses the glass on the layup. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits. And the dunk by DeRozan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Ball against Lowry. Takes it inside. Here's Adebayo. Zach LaVine clears it away. LaVine's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Assisted.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition easy baskets like this.
For 3, Robinson. Yes. And it's Adebayo picking up the assist. Robinson's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now Ball. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. LaVine way outside. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And known for his fashion sense as well. Tucker especially proud of his shoe collection.
I mean, Tucker brought 100 pair of sneakers to the bubble in Orlando. He has around 5,000 pairs overall. even unveiled a sneaker loft because he had shoes all over his house.
And he trims the lead to single digits. Lowry's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Levine. Williams on the wing. DeRozan for 3. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to Robinson. Levine comes with the double team. And here's Butler outside. Here's Adebayo. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
No, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
You have to love the style Bam brings with him to the floor. He's such a spirited player, and you can see his teammates enjoy it as well.
The Bulls have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Pass to Ball. Drives to the hoop, and he jams it home with authority.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple, but when you don't, this happens.
Lowry outside. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. Inside. Adebayo passes to Lowry. From deep. Can't get it to drop.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. This really hurt me.
Pass to Vucevic. And stolen by Adebayo. Down low. Here's Tucker. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter. Left side Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Pass to Robinson. Back to Butler. Stolen by Ball. Williams in the post. Checked by Tucker. It's a one-on-one situation. Adebayo passes to Robinson. And here's Lowry, hounded by Ball. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Bulls. They've led by as many as 14.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Let's go with a 3. The shot, no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. It's the Bulls leading by 5. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
This is the versatility you need to play in today's game. 2 guards have to be able to make plays for others.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Another shot. Crafty move. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 5 rebounds tonight.
He's been cold, and it's been hurting him. The D, was ready for him. He hasn't been able to solve it.
Great positioning on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. DeRozan with the rebound. The Bulls have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Levine. And here is Vucevic. Got it. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Oh, man, showing off the playmaking skills. Levine keeps his head up and makes the unselfish play.
Lowry, the pass to Butler. from deep. And Kyle Lowry hits from deep.
He's shown great patience tonight. I mean, he was scoreless first half, but didn't get down on himself. I mean, now he's got it going.
Ball passes to Levine. From deep. The kick out to Williams. Outside Levine. Back to Williams. Tries again. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter. Well, Miami shooting just 37% so far in this one. And here's Lowry from the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Levine for three. Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. Launches it. That one doesn't drop. And Miami will go the other way with it.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
A shot by Butler. No good.
Oh, man. This guy. Bad shots. This is the time to work the ball inside to get the best shot possible.
Zach LaVine.
That's the way to make the comeback happen.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I mean, that's not a guy you can leave alone. Not if you have any hope of closing the gap.
Pass to Vucevic. The kick out to Ball. Here's Williams. Yes, sir, and it's Ball with the assist that time. And the Bulls lead by 13.
Excellent work offensively to get that shot attempt into a can't-miss area.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Right side Levine. Three-pointer. The kick out to Ball. Three-pointer. Here's Williams. And again, it's Chicago.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Bulls.
They look to run anytime they could.
They set the tone with their pace. Their transition game was excellent.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Zach LaVine.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they'd put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
LaVine gets the bucket.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Robinson finds Lowry. And here's Robinson. From deep three-point range, Williams grabs the board.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And here's Butler outside. Williams grabs the board.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time down.
To the right side. DeRozan against Adebayo. Pass to Levine. The three is up. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game, a sustained effort across the board.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory.
Welcome to 2K Sports. We have D.A.
Good evening.
What a resume. A tremendous competitor, David. Thank you. So let's take a look at the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Out in the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Heat, Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at center. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
It makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Well, this is how Al Horford gets it done as a rim protector. His anticipation and his positioning are exceptional.
And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Passes to Robinson.
Well, Marcus Smart matching his man every step of the way. This is just another example of remarkable defense from a guy who's known for it.
Tatum drives in. Brown dishes to Schroeder. Off target from outside. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Robinson for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. But how about Marcus Smart displaying an ability to get through and around traffic? Exceptional control.
Robinson against Smart. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
3 on 3. Here's Butler. Crafty move. And it's sent back by Horford. And the whistle blew, so that'll be a shooting foul. Great defensive effort there with the blocked shot. But he got more than just the ball that time. Free throws coming up right now.
But Jimmy Butler is one of those guys whose work ethic seems to permeate an entire organization. There's the competitive spirit, the will to win. Those things always resonate with his teammates.
Now here's Schroeder. The 3 from Tatum. Schroeder finds Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
There was some question coming out of college. Could Jason Tatum hit the 3 consistently? He has put that to rest.
Outside Lowry. Pass to Tucker. That's short off the rim. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's Smart with the drive. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And we talk about Smart as a leader. This guy's not afraid to get up in a teammate's shirt if that's what it calls for.
There's no doubt this guy is so passionate and so vocal. And what you love more than anything is the willingness to take head-on tough issues. Some guys will shy away, not Mr. Marcus Smart.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
With that kind of contact, the officials are going to blow their whistle. A really good job by Kyle to convert through contact.
And you look at Lowry's numbers, remarkably similar, Doris, year after year after year.
Yeah, this guy has polished skills at both ends of the floor. He has seen absolutely everything you can see in the regular season or in the playoffs. Kyle Lowry is emerging as a mentor to younger guys in the NBA.
Now, here's Butler, following the miss by Al Horford. Schroeder outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And they'll get another chance. Brown outside. They get it again. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Smart wide open. He fires. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Boston again missing. Miami trailing. Robinson on the wing. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Celtics have gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Man, showing some terrific range.
I tell you, what an improvement for Jaylen Brown on the offensive end, both in recognition and execution. Hit that pull-up jumper, sir.
Now, here is Lowry. Here's Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Stolen by Tucker. Pass to Butler. It's stolen by Schroeder. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. And the dunk by Tatum.
I think Brown demonstrating he's got a great understanding of the game. He keeps his head moving, his eyes open so he can spot the open man.
Now, here is Robinson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. There's 10 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Shot clock at 5. Three-pointer, Butler. And so it's Boston, heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their defense has been active and effective. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And the Celtics, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court for the Celtics. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart. And it's Horford in at the center position. Now, here is Robinson. That's it, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 5 on the bucket from Adebayo.
And inside is where Bam is at his best. He knows how to outwork the other guys in the paint.
Smart dishes to Schroeder. He kicks to Brown. The pass to Smart. The 3. And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Well, consistent catch-and-shoot opportunities will be available for Jason Tatum, and he makes good on it.
Outside Lowry. Passes it to Robinson. Pass to Tucker. And stolen by Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. Nobody near Schroeder. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, I do like seeing Schroeder get to the mid-range because that shot's still an important one in today's NBA.
Robinson for 3. Rebound Boston. Horford's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Outside Butler. Left side Lowry. Tatum against Robinson. Stolen by Smart. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Brown's got the ball. Sinks the three-pointer. Brown's got 6. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Celtics.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Robinson passes to Butler. Out left to the wing. Here's Schroeder. And the dunk by Tatum.
That's a case where the reach of Jason Tatum comes into play. Understanding, let me go hit the offensive glass, and you get rewarded for it.
Deflects the pass. Here's Butler. Pass to Adebayo. Trying to get open is Butler. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Butler. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter. Boston leading by 13. Schroeder passes to Tatum for the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason, and cap space drying up quickly, and he just lacked shooters. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's Schroeder, following the score by Miami. Outside, Tatum shoots it. Smart misses.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Here's Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Outside, Butler. Back to Lowry. Outside, Butler. Tucker with the ball. Tatum on him. 2 on the clock. Here's Lowry. That shot off. So the Celtics will take it the other way. Tatum kicks to Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, though he's not known as a prolific three-point shooter, Marcus Smart takes his time, delivers. That's a big-time shot.
Now here is Lowry, and stolen by Tatum. Smart finds Horford. Brown outside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Outside Lowry. The pass to Robinson. With the drive. With the tip. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Tucker's got his first bucket in this one.
Oh, if you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, there was no stopping Jason Tatum in the first half. He had 13 points. And that's a wrap.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And you know, guys, Jason Tatum has really been making it happen.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing, he's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point guard. So that's who Eric Spoelstra starts the second half with.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
Lowry dishes to Butler. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
The Heat trail by 21. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. The three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got 6. And we see teams around the league trying to integrate star veterans with talented rookies. Greg, it's not always easy, is it?
Not at all, Kevin. And a lot of times it becomes a choice between win now or win later. Though the teams with great coaching and development can oftentimes do both.
Stolen by Smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
Well, Dennis Schroeder over the years, boy, has he started to harness all that energy and talent.
Dennis Schroeder hits them both. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Outside Lowry. It's Robinson high post. He feeds it to Butler. And stolen by Tatum. Brown with it. Lowry picks him up from downtown. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
Now here's Butler. Back to Tucker. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Schroeder passes to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Horford kicks it over to Schroeder. Feeds it to Smart. Brown wide open. He fires. Hits it from three-point range. Brown's got 6 in the quarter.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Here's Robinson. No good off the back of the rim.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Tatum finds Schroeder. Knocks it loose. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
You know, looking at the turnover story, they've had a few miscues along the way, but as we see on the scoreboard, it hasn't hurt them.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Smart misses.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Looking to get it going. Here's Butler. Tries again. Outside for Lowry. Lets the 3 fly. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brown outside. And Tatum puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys who think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row, that is absolutely a heat check.
Smart hits the 3-point bomb. Smart's got 10 points.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And so Lowry will bring it up for the Miami Heat, trailing by 19. Robinson misses.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now Robinson, after Marcus Smart missing on that last 3-pointer.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And it's Brown missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From the arc. And it's Robinson again missing.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Now here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Celtics lead by 19. And we'll have the start of the 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter.
3 points.
On to the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Lowry. After Marcus Smart got his shot to go from deep, Lowry dishes to Robinson. Jacks up a 3. And it's Robinson again missing.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Tatum no good.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Puts up a 3. And Duncan Robinson good for 3.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
Now here's Schroeder. 3-pointer. Miami grabs the miss. Adebayo's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Heat moving the ball around. Got that bucket in no time at all. Robinson's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Heat.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Tatum, that's for two. Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. And here's Brown outside. Score the basket, his fifth of the game. He's missed 6 shots against those 5 makes.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Lowry passes to Robinson. Pass to Butler. This one for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Horford kicks to Brown. Here's Schroeder. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. Here's Smart. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Pass to Brown. From deep. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 12 points here in the second half.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Outside Lowry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Celtics leading by 22. Horford the pass to Schroeder. Kicks to Brown. 3-pointer. The shot that time not on target. And the Heat going the other way now. And it's Butler with the jam.
Well, the consistency with which Kyle Lowry involves his teammates is really a sight to behold. This guy's such a good passer.
Schroeder against Lowry. Back to Schroeder. Brown inside the line. That doesn't go either for Brown.
I'm sure he's kicking himself. He hates to blow that kind of opportunity.
Shots good from Butler.
Don't tell me the mid-range game is dead. Jimmy Butler doing work right there.
It's stolen by Adebayo.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Celtics.
The sheer volume of 3-pointers was the deciding factor tonight, it seemed.
Yeah, they sink one and then do it again, and that strategy did work.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jason Tatum.
I think his steals tell the story. This guy was a disruptive force, and I don't think you can underestimate how important it is for a team to have someone in that role.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Outside, Smart. And it's Miami with the rebound. From deep, Adebayo. Horford with the rebound. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. 22 is their biggest lead. Outside, Tatum. Again, the miss by the Celtics. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Robinson kicks to Lowry. Back to Robinson. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Buries the long-range jumper.
And after that slow start, finally looks like he's finding his touch from beyond.
And here's Schroeder. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
A shot from earlier as the Miami team bus arrived at the...
Thanks so much, Brian.
Well, and it's tough for defenses to stop, Allie. Thanks for that. So a look at our starters for the Heat. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3. And for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Hunter in at the 3. Here's Young. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
For 3, Lowry. The rebound by the Hawks.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Pass to Capella. Here's Collins. Checked by Tucker. Here's Young. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Lowry finds Adebayo. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Love it when the big guy like Adebayo is out there making it happen in the fast break.
Here's Young. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Young's got his second basket of the game.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Lowry. Pass to Adebayo. Outside for Butler. Left side Tucker. Shot clock at 6. Lowry outside. The Heat need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Butler. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Bogdanovich passes to Young. And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Outside Young. Takes a 3. That one no good. And it's Miami the other way. Now here's Lowry. And he converts the layup.
Incredible control there from Lowry. Superb at keeping his composure even when things get physical.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Lowry. And they're pushing it up. Here's Robinson. And that misses. That would have put him up. And that's a foul. Called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 to get this one going. Well, it's hard to talk about Lowry without mentioning his fantastic defense.
Quick and physical with ball handlers. Tough to back down in the post and just brings the effort on every play.
And he gets it to go.
Almost perfect in the game to start. 3 of 4.
Lowry outside. Outside Butler. Fires the 3. Hunter with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Collins, a good look. Again, Atlanta.
Collins does a nice job there preparing for that shot using his base.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Robinson against Bogdanovich.
2 minutes.
Outside Robinson. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bogdanovich. Miami, no good that time either.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
Tucker with the ball. Now Bogdanovich defending. Adebayo. Perfect night so far. 2 for 2.
Bam knowing what to do. He's owning the paint right now.
1:27 left in the first quarter here. Outside Young. And Collins with the slam.
Just angry on the rim rocker.
Man, that was felt all throughout this building. Robinson on the wing. Back to Lowry. Rebounded by the Hawks. Right side Hunter. Outside Bogdanovich. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Butler passes to Adebayo. Hunter against Butler. Yes, and it's Adebayo picking up the assist.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Bogdanovich finds Collins. And here's Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation. And the technical free throw is good.
Bogdanovich, another one of those draft players that gets stashed overseas for a few years. Drafted back in 2014 by the Kings before coming over for the 17-18 season.
Gets the 3 ball to go.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Here's Lowry. From outside the arc. He's off on that one. Up in time. The shot no good. And so it's Atlanta with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And for the Hawks guys, what jumps out to you statistically?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
So much unselfish play out there. The coaching staff has to be thrilled with that.
In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the 5, down low. So that's the Hawks 5. Capella, the pass to Bogdanovich. And a deep 3 from Young. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Miami trailing.
You've got to applaud Trae Young's hustle out there on the floor. I mean, he plays a lot of minutes, but he maintains a high energy level all game long. And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes 2 points, moves on. For 3, Collins. Kept alive by Atlanta. Outside Bogdanovich. Over Butler. To the wing, right side. For 3, Collins. Adebayo grabs the board. Heat shooting around 50% of the game so far. One place you really see Trae Young's work ethic shine through is on the offensive end of the floor with his assist. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Now here's Collins looking to end the run. That's good. For the day, he's 4 for 6.
How about that? Getting better and better from distance, John Collins with a nice shot there.
Lowry, the pass to Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Hawks lead by 1.
Bogdanovich got himself in a great spot, just reading where that carom was coming off of the rim and collected it.
Here's Butler. Capella with a block.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Collins, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Lowry. And Grant, your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport.
Here's Lowry. And he makes it on the layup. Lowry's got 7 points in the game.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Fires for 3. And stolen by Adebayo. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Capella with a block.
Intimidating right there. Capella just gets so long at times and throws that one away.
Outside Robinson. Over Bogdanovich. Robinson can't hit. The Hawks leading. To the middle. The kick to Hunter. Bogdanovich on the wing. Drains the triple. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now this quarter.
And we've begun to see their three-point shooting slip a little this quarter.
Young against Lowry. Lowry drawing the double team. Stolen by Young. Fast break. Here we go. Stolen by Lowry. And here we go. The Heat fast break. Here's Adebayo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming. It's going to go on DeAndre Hunter.
And the defense just all over Bam, but he hangs tough. Bam Adebayo making another leap in everything that he does. Rebounds, scoring, playmaking. Guy is a talent.
And with Adebayo, he's become a legitimate star in the NBA, Brent.
Well, he's not just a post player. You say he plays the post, but the passing ability, his defensive ability, his offensive rebounding ability, there's a lot in that package that Bam Adebayo brings.
Here's Robinson. That one's good. This game is all even. Robinson's got his second basket.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Bogdanovich finds Capella. Outside Young. And here's Hunter from the arc. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists now in this one.
Hunter in rhythm is a much better shooter, and that shot looked nice.
For 3, Lowry. Rebound Atlanta. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 ball. Bogdanovich, no good. Pass to Adebayo. Robinson on the wing. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich from long range. The putback.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half.
Thanks, guys.
All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello. After 2 quarters, it's Atlanta out in front. They have a 5-point lead. Kenny. And that does it for our half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Bam Adebayo.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates.
Hunter against Robinson. Hunter, good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Right side Tucker. Back to Butler. Pass to Lowry. Now here's Butler. Hunter covering. 5 to shoot. Butler passes to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Robinson on the wing. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The Hawks shooting 52% from the floor so far. Young, the pass to Capella. Back to Young. And there's the 3-second call. This one on the defense. And he shows the focus there. Nails the tee.
Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Gallinari for 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Hawks lead by 10.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Lowry, no good. Lowry's gone 3 of 9 shooting. Here's Williams. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds in the game. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
They get it back. Second chance shot. Here's Jang. Right side Herder. And that one comes up a bit short.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Great positioning on the putback.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Pass to Herder. Here's Jang. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Williams from long range. The shot misses. Miami's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 3rd. Here's Robinson. Here he goes. Here's Adebayo. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Adebayo's got 13 points.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Gallinari for 3. Atlanta again missing. The Heat have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the 3rd. Butler against Gallinari. Outside Butler. Pass to Lowry. Shoots from the line. Count that one. And now just a 2-point Hawks lead.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Yeah, this is not the team that we saw in the 1st quarter right now. Way more confident out there, and the cohesion of the team is impressive.
A nice shot by Gallinari.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
We've got 1:08 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Williams against Lowry.
Courtney Bank. That's his first personal foul. Team 2nd.
Here's Butler. Outside Tucker. Outside Robinson.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Bogdanovich. And here's Hunter from the arc. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Butler on the wing. Lowry outside. And here's Robinson. 4-3. Adebayo passes to Robinson. Just 4 to shoot. Back to Adebayo. Out to Lowry. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Young. From deep. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks finishing the quarter with a... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great hands, great vision. That makes great things happen for your offense.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Capella in at the 5. So that's the Hawks 5. Pass to Collins. Takes the 3. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry, guarded closely. Excellent D there from Collins. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul. And for Atlanta, they're shooting at a respectable 49%. Young with it. Pass to Collins. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Capella. Ooh, good chance here for Hunter. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Hawks lead by 13.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Lowry against Young. And here's Lowry. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3. Young misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
6 on the shot clock. Back to Tucker. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. Second chance effort. And Adebayo, the bucket on the assist from Robinson.
Well, how about that? Bam stepping out just a little bit from the mid-range with a soft touch.
Pass to Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. From outside, off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them. And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
For 3, Robinson. Rebounded by the Hawks.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Atlanta's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Capella finds Bogdanovich. There's the 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Hawks lead by 12.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Lowry, no good. The Hawks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Butler with a steal. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Capella's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Deflects the pass. Butler with a steal. Oh, there's the alley.
And that's how you orchestrate the offense. Lowry showing the vision and the unselfishness.
Young against Lowry. Outside Young. Pass to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
What elevation. He's a smaller but still determined big man. And he likes mixing it up with his impressive vert.
Here's Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Jacks up a 3. Collins with the rebound.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Hawks.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Clint Capella.
I think his biggest contribution may have been on the boards. He kept plays alive and denied second chances.
36 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. And the Hawks with another three.
Well, the range for Bogdanović continues to expand. He's showing real confidence taking the long bombs.
Pass to Adebayo. Lowry left side. Now here's Butler to halt the run. The rebound by Bogdanović. And so it's Atlanta easily grabbing this. All right, Allie, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Nightfall in the Windy City. And Dick.
Good evening, Sadiq.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. So here's Miami's starting group. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Vucevic. Lets it go from the wing. Drained for 2 points. You know, Steve, above the rim play always is captivating to watch. We should see some of that tonight.
Yes, Kevin. A lot of watch your head because these guys can fly. I'm glad I'm watching and not trying to slow these guys down.
Al Levine following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep.
Instinctual pass by Zach Levine doesn't hesitate to feed the wide open man.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Butler from outside. That one doesn't drop. And the Bulls going the other way now. DeRozan finds Levine. Knocked away. And stolen by Butler. Tucker the pass to Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Here's Tucker. Nice D from DeRozan.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Ball kicks to Levine. Inside, here's Vucevic, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Vucevic has got his second bucket.
Certainly, Nikola can hit threes, but come on. He's a 7-footer with touch. Those inside shots, they work too.
Now, here's Lowry. Driving to the basket, and the shot goes in.
And the lid comes off the basket after 4 straight misses. They finally get one.
Ball, the bounce pass. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Levine. And so here is Miami. 4-point game. Lowry passes to Robinson. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo.
It's not just that you can run the offense through Adebayo. In many cases, it's their best option.
Levine kicks the ball. Passes it to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Inside.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside, Levine. Back to Ball. Lets it go with a 3. And the shot is long.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again. Put this guy in the dunk contest. Jimmy Butler is ready to win it all.
Ball against Lowry. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Over Butler. Ball finds Williams. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. It's stolen by Vucevic. To the middle. Outside DeRozan. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Miami on defense. Outside DeRozan. Over in the corner, Williams. Outside, Ball. 6 on the shot clock. Out to DeRozan. Over Butler.
I mean, he closed the gap on that play with his speed. Jimmy Butler on defense is a treat to watch.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious and monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Now here's Levine. There's the drive, and Levine throws it down.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Here's Lowry. It's all in by the Bulls.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Here's Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. It's Chicago up by... We hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, they were very physical and very aggressive. They've just been the better team so far.
In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there at DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the 5. That's the Bulls' 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Great floor awareness there by Jimmy Butler, sensing one of his guys is open and gets it to him.
Now, here's Ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Outside, Levine. The wide open look here for Vucevic. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
Here's DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Williams passes to Levine. From deep three-point range, Williams. And Williams is right there. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Chicago leading by 3. Stolen by Robinson. DeRozan against Lowry. And Tucker kicks to Butler. Outside Robinson. The shot will not fall. And it's Chicago the other way. DeRozan for 3. Robinson pulls it in. The Heat trail by 3.
And DeRozan, a free agent this past offseason, took his time to find the right fit in terms of who he would sign with, ultimately choosing Chicago in a big victory for the Bulls.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry for 3. Rebound by Williams.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And it goes out of bounds. Nice touch by Lowry. And here is Ball. No points in the game yet for him. Back to Vucevic.
You just can't take that shot with Bam Adebayo on you. His reach is off the charts.
And there's the foul. It will go on P.J. Tucker. That'll be his second foul of the game. Ball, the pass to Williams. Bulls moving the ball around. Here's Vucevic. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. The shot by Adebayo, no good. The Bulls leading by 5. The wide open look here for DeRozan. It's good from long range. DeRozan's got 5 points so far.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, showing a quick trigger from beyond.
Lowry with the ball. Williams picks him up. Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Chicago. Right now, they're a 9-0 run. Ball dishes to Vucevic. Back to Ball. Levine wide open. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Levine's got the lead up to 11 now for the Bulls. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Lowry. Drives to the hoop.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spot.
Levine kicks to Vucevic. Out to the wing. Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Now the feed to Williams. It's good. 6 points for Williams.
Oh, great ball movement there.
The Heat trail by 13. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist from Robinson. Robinson's got 3 assists now in this one. Chicago's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Ball, no good.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
And that's a big boy dunk right there. He threw that down like a sledgehammer.
That is a violent attack on the rim. The 3, Levine. No good that time. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA. It was a closely contested first quarter for Chicago. And in that period, the most they trailed. And that'll...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. There's Williams. Clock is at 3. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. There might be more talent at the point guard position now, Greg, than there's ever been in the NBA. But who do you think sits at the top of that list?
I mean, Kevin, there's so many incredible talents, and not that I'm dodging it, but honestly, the beauty is in the eye of the beholder. It depends on what kind of tickles your fancy in terms of the point guard. If it's the ability to shoot and play without it, Steph's at the top of your league list, but then you get a guy like Chris Paul, who I think is as good as anybody's ever been in the pick and roll. So they're just different ways to approach this thing, and of course now I've forgotten 4 or 5 guys that I should have added into this conversation.
Back to Robinson. Stolen by Levine. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, hasn't it, guys? As far as taking care of the basketball, immaculate at halftime, but he's had too many miscues here in the second half.
How about that mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead. A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. and becoming more physical over the years. DeRozan converts off contact extremely well.
We all know he's a tremendous athlete, GA, who's added a lot of strength. He adjusts well in the air, and he can finish with either hand. Hard to stop him once he's in the lane.
DeRozan against Robinson. And it will go, and the Bulls' lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Lowry.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Ball, the pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Bulls moving the ball around. Kick out to Levine. Lets it fly. And it's Miami with the rebound. Robinson finds Lowry. And Ball with the block.
When you mix Ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play. They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
The Heat trail by 10. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
I can see he's pressing a little now, trying desperately to help them shrink this deficit.
And you have to reward the big man there. Vucevic, nice job of filling the lane in transition for the finish.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Lowry from outside. A three-pointer is right on target. Lowry's got it back down to within single digits for the Heat.
And he's not going to miss those very often, even from deep. The D has to close out a little stronger on him.
Levine for three. That's the sixth make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been tripled.
Lowry from outside. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
His second personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine against Robinson. Down low. Here's Williams. That's good. And it's Levine with the assist. Levine's got 4 assists in the game.
Despite the shot-first mentality, Levine understands he also needs to facilitate for this offense to run well.
It's Lowry again missing.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. No good on the triple. The Heat trail by 14. In the corner, it's Robinson. And he uses the glass on the layup. Robinson's got 5.
Not many bigs have Bam Adebayo's vision. Just another reason this coaching staff trusts him with the ball.
DeRozan passes to Vucevic. And the 3 off target. Miami's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. Back to Adebayo. And the layup's good off the glass.
Nice work in there by Adebayo. He sets a physical tone for this team.
Levine with it. To the inside. Vucevic. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all.
And so it's Zach LaVine making things happen for the Bulls. And it was from 3-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Williams is out there with Vucevic, and it's DeRozan in at the 3. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Just 5 to shoot. Vucevic dishes the ball. Poke loose.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
Duncan Robinson.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
And Vucevic has got the ball here for Chicago. Ball kicks to DeRozan. Outside, Levine. Off target from outside. The Heat trail by 12. Outside, Robinson. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Williams with the ball. Robinson picks him up. And the jam by Levine.
Electric at the rim. Every time Zach Levine rises up, you expect fireworks.
There's the pass to Robinson. That three off the mark.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
In the corner, it's Levine. Here's the three. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Traps in the tray. And the Bulls lead by 15.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Robinson for three. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board. DeRozan's got his fifth rebound in this one. Tucker with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Down low, Robinson. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Vucevic has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Uncovered. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his sixth rebound on the night. Here's Robinson. Another shot. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
Heat ball.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Back to Butler. The second chance effort.
That's a nice contest by DeRozan. He's got all the tools to be an excellent defender.
Levine for three. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
6 to shoot. Here's Lowry. The offensive rebound. Tucker can't get it to go. Chicago leading by 18.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Bulls.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And, you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Zach LaVine.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Miami's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Robinson for three. That shot misses. Now Chicago takes it the other way. LaVine inside the three-point line. And again, no good by Chicago. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Butler, and it's Butler with the jam.
Butler has come a long way with his ball handling. He has a few tricks he can pull off from time to time to score.
Pass the ball. Back to LaVine. From deep. Again, LaVine missing. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Back to Lowry. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony's It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5. And Schroeder's got the ball here for Boston. He dishes it to Tatum. From deep. The shot off that time. And Miami the other way now. Here's Lowry. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Well, there you see on display Lowry's speed and his ball handling ability. What a drive.
Schroeder outside. Outside Tatum. His three-pointers off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Robinson with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Over Smart. That one wide left.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Lowry from outside. And Boston with the rebound. Outside, Smart. He kicks it to Tatum. From deep three-point range, Tatum with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Butler. The shot from the low post is good.
Butler challenging the very heart of the defense. Everybody's trying to take away the paint. Jimmy Butler says, I own that real estate.
Left side, Horford. Outside, Smart. No good with the triple.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
The 3. Miami keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Robinson passes to Butler. Lowry fires away from outside. The three-pointer, no good.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Well, this is an example of the court awareness we talked about with Al Horford. This guy's a very willing passer.
And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford, he's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Now, here's Horford. Smart kicks to Horford. To the paint. Here's Tatum. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
And it's Butler missing.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Celtics.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Horford dishes to Tatum. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Tatum's got 6.
Well, the increasing strength of Jason Tatum is making it harder to knock him off his path. That is nice.
Passes to Tucker. Robinson on the wing. Outside Lowry. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. He goes on Jason Tatum.
Boy, when I think of Kyle Lowry as an NBA player, obviously the basketball skill is what has put him into this position. But it's also, guys, sort of the tough-minded nature, his willingness to put his body on the line nightly. They have both been critical aspects to his success. What a joy to watch this guy. And you know what we call him now? NBA champion.
Drains the three-pointer.
Well, this is a shot that Jaylen Brown must make consistently. Nice seeing him start to look confident, stroking it from deep.
And a deep 3 from Lowry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Smart. Pass to Brown. Schroeder outside. Back to Brown. Releases from 15. Bank shot. No good. The Heat trail by 4. 43 seconds left in the first quarter. Lowry against Schroeder. And it's Lowry penetrating. It's through for his second basket. He's now 2 for 6.
When Kyle Lowry touches that painted area, he is aggressive to score it, and he is so able to finish on the interior.
Tatum no good.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Butler kicks to Robinson. Pass to Lowry. It's tipped and stolen by Tatum. And there's the whistle, called a clear path foul there. Yep, and he'll shoot 2 at the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And a very steady season for him at the charity stripe last year. He was right at 85%.
One thing Dennis Schroeder has proven is that he can be an effective player whether he's starting or coming off the bench. This is a versatile guard, and maybe his best attribute, confidence.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Boston on top, up 4. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. When you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
On the front court along with Tatum. Smart is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Horford in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. They grab their own miss. Here's Adebayo. And the rejection by Tatum. Tucker can't get it to go. Boston leading by 4. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Up the floor. Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Brown. Boston shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Smart misses. The Heat have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Snatched up. Adebayo finds Tucker. He can't get that one.
Boy, what a nightmare quarter for this guy. He's playing right into the hands of the defense at this point.
Brown wide open. He fired. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Brown's got the second quarter going with the first basket of the period for Boston. And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite crowd.
Yeah, no doubt. This guy is both prolific and proficient. He has worked so hard on the short area dribble, the shot release so much more consistent, as is his focus. How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The pass to Tatum. Over Butler. Tatum dishes to Brown. And stolen by Butler. Outside Lowry. Fires from deep. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Boston the other way. Here's Smart. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Smart's got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Kicks it out to Schroeder. Robinson against Smart. Over Robinson. Smart misses. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Heat. 7-point differential. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Oh, that was something else.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Lowry looking around. Nailed from three-point land. Lowry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, it looks like he has put that rough first quarter in the rear view. He's starting to cook here in the second.
A minute 50 left to play here in the half. And it's Brown missing.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
To the left wing. Brown against Lowry. Rebound, Boston. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Smart passes to Schroeder. The feed to Brown. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Horford's got 4 assists in the game.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Lowry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Heat. Schroeder outside. Kicks it to Tatum. 40 seconds left in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, and the jam by Horford.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability.
Here's Lowry. 13 points in the game. And stolen by Tatum. Inside, Tucker. Drops in the layup for 2. Tucker's got his first basket.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Schroeder passes to Brown. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Adebayo. Back to Butler. From deep. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Celtic.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They had a 4-point advantage at the end. And that'll about do it as we get ready.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
On the court for the Heat. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point guard position. And Doris, that flow state that athletes can achieve where you're in a groove. When you played and you really had it going, what was it like?
You know what, Kevin, I love the descriptions of players like Damian Lillard or Steph Curry when they are really cooking. They talk about the basket is the size of the ocean, that they hear no noise. They see no defenders. They are simply in the state where all the work they've put in has come to pay dividends, and it's so unique and so amazing to watch. Well, beautiful stroke from Jaylen Brown. Crucial moving forward that he shoot it well from the perimeter.
Outside, Robinson fires for 3. It's rebounded by Schroeder. Celtics leading by 9. Launches a 3. Brown feeling out a bit. Smart wide open. He fires. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Outside for Robinson. Over Smart. Tucker the pass to Robinson. Shoots over Brown. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
If you don't put a body on Tucker, he will find a way to burn you on the offensive glass.
Schroeder outside. Dish now to Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. Clock at 6. Here's Horford. It's hauled in by the Heat.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Passes it to Tucker. He feeds it to Butler. Robinson on the wing. Puts it up from 12. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here's Tatum for 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Adebayo's got his 8th rebound here tonight. It's stolen by Schroeder. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Wants to get it to Tatum and does. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Schroeder against Lowry. He kicks to Butler. From deep three-point range, a shot, no good. And it's Boston the other way. And here's Brown outside. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Here's Butler driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Oh, late rotation defensively. Butler going to turn the lights out with a pretty jam.
Schroeder dishes to Smart. Pass to Tatum, stolen by Robinson. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Smart. A deep 3 from Butler. And they recover it. Had the space there, but it's offline.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
The Heat trail by 5. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Outside Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
The kick out to Tatum. Off target with his 3. Heat shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots.
And what can't Adebayo do? I mean, gets the tough rebounds, scores the tough baskets, and then makes the right pass.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the dunk by Tatum.
And how about the footwork? Check out those moves in the post and then the sweet finish to go along with it.
Excellent work around the basket. You're right, G.A. Outside Lowry. Fires the 3. The shot, no good. The third quarter comes to a close. Boston on top. They're up by 7. And fourth. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Down in the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart. And it's Horford in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Boston 5. Boston leading by 7. Brown kicks to Smart. Sinks the triple. Smart's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Celtics.
It's great seeing Marcus Smart drain these perimeter jump shots. You know he's put in the time to let that offense become a natural part of his game.
And here's Brown outside. Miami grabs the miss. Tucker's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Miami no good on that time either. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. The 3 from Tatum. Tatum draws the double from past the arc, and it's Brown that time on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Three-pointer, Lowry, and Horford pulls it down.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Brown. Nice ball movement by Boston. Good on the three-point shot. Brown's got 6 points in the quarter.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Drills the three-pointer.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Celtics leading by 13. Here's Schroeder. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Here's Adebayo. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Tatum. Here's Schroeder. Good. It's Tatum picking up the assist.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic. It is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Again, the miss by Lowry.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Kicks it out to Schroeder from outside the arc. That doesn't go either for Schroeder.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there. Well, a little show and tell from the butler, Jimmy, giving the fans their money's worth.
Schroeder outside. Connects from three-point range. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Lowry, good.
Kyle Lowry's best skill might be his competitiveness, the answer from 3.
Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Schroeder against Adebayo. They double him with Adebayo. Smart. Kept alive.
You love the anticipation. Made sure to box out, knew where the ball was going, and doesn't let anyone impede him from pulling in the glass.
1:27 left in the game. Now the pass to Butler. Shoots over Brown.
Well, Brown taking away the shooter's airspace effectively crowd scores and gets them out of their comfort zone.
A 3. Rebound by the Heat.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Celtics.
A beautiful pass doesn't always get you on the highlight reels, but there were some spectacular dishes in this game.
You know what? It was a team that was in sync and just trusted one another to take the right shots.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
Schroeder looking around. All sorts of time. The kick out to Brown. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Shot clock at 6. Launches it. And the 3 ball is good. And the Celtics lead by 15.
Convincing lead with very little time remaining, and the fans are pumped.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this.